Hi guys, welcome to Diane's Crafty Corner. My name is Diane and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. I have so much to talk about today. So let's start by the fact that you're at a different angle. So you can see my little stretching thing on the wall back there and probably all my bands for working out back there. But that's because I'm filming earlier in the morning. Take my glasses off for a few minutes because the light, I normally film from that direction, but because it's earlier in the morning, the sun coming through the verticals, shade, whatever they're called, is casting lines through my face and body. So I'm got you guys in front of me right now, but and I've got my two work lights on right there as well, so I'm going to try to keep my glasses off for most of this. And yeah, so that's the first thing. You're at a different angle. You're probably closer to me than you really want to be right now. And so that's new. And then we're going to talk about the hashtag helpsusie.com event that's going on right now. We're going to show a couple of cards that came in. Susie got to open them yesterday. And I'm going to talk about a few things that are new out there that I'm looking forward to. And that's about it. So I'm going to start with a couple of really, and I'm going to try to keep this video 20 minutes. I promise. So a couple of things really quick we had to do yesterday. And also the reason I'm filming so early is because of the AC. I think I touched on that last night. Our AC is working, but not properly, so that by mid-afternoon, our house goes up to 80 and stays there. And it's hot in the house. So they're coming tomorrow morning. So yeah, so I didn't want to be in this room at getting close to that noontime hour filming because it's going to be unbearable with the sun shining through that window all morning in here. So I wanted to get it done fast. So that's why we're at a new angle. All right, so first of all, how's everybody been? Y'all been okay? So you guys already know Susie came home on Thursday. I got to spend a couple of hours with her yesterday. And that was awesome. I got to hear all about the trip, and I got to see her scar from her bone marrow biopsy. And we went to Starbucks and sat around and had some coffee and opened cards that she had received. We got 2 cards so far. And I didn't open them, I just saved them. I didn't actually tell her about the event yet. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I'm not sure, maybe her dad, maybe, told her about it, but someone had already let the cat out of the bag, so it wasn't a surprise. But I'm not opening these as I get them. I want them to be hers to open and her surprise, so I'm not even opening them. I'm just receiving them for her. So she sat there and she opened them. I asked her if she wanted me to film it, and she said not the first time. She was afraid it was going to be emotional, and it was. It was emotional for her. So I wanted to show you those 2 cards. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time because I really want to talk to you about a few other things as well. So let's get started. Now, I'm not going to give out last names, although I think Debbie's last name is in her YouTube channel. But still, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to be showing you the last names on the cards. So the first card came from Debbie. I'm going to be putting her YouTube channel below. And it came in this beautiful envelope. Is that not gorgeous, guys? Whoa. Hoping there's not too much glare in the back of it. Is that not so beautiful? I never thought about doing a topper on a clear envelope for a card before. Whoa, never entered my mind, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. So rock on, Debbie, that is awesome. And then she sent this gorgeous card. Now I saw her video response on the card that she did, so I knew what the card was going to look like, but in person it's absolutely stunning. I recognized the paper. She said in the video as well that it was graphic 45, and I did recognize it as graphic 45 when I opened it as well. But isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at all the layering. It's absolutely stunning. Now she put a verse on the inside of it that she got on online, so I'm going to read it because it wasn't, you know, a personal message. So I'll read what it says. And that's also equally as beautiful. Look. Oh gosh, isn't that pretty? But it says, learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time that you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Earl Nightingale. Isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. So yeah, so that came from Debbie. And that was our first card. And then the second card, and the only card that I've gotten so far, and I haven't been back to check to see, but you know, I will. I'm all itchy because it's not quite cool like it you know, it's starting to get I'm always itchy, right? Always. The second card came from Sarah, and I'm pretty sure Sarah's last name is also in the YouTube video description, but I'll just put it below. I'm not going to give last names. And she sent it, first I want to show you, I'll cover up her address. She sent it in this envelope. She put a bow on the outside of it. Is that not gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And she chucked that bag full of goodies for Susie. Now she obviously remembered that Susie was AKA the school teacher, which made Susie absolutely ecstatically happy, because she sent all little goodies that would be good for school teachers inside this bag. So the card that she made for Susie came wrapped like this. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. It says, I hope you enjoy this homemade card. So pretty. Now Susie's going to be taking these cards back. I'm not keeping them. She opened them and gave them back to me so I could do the video, and then I'll be giving them back to her today. We're going to go get groceries, which is our normal Sunday thing. And she's going to be taking them, and she's going to be putting them on the window in her classroom so she can see them while she's at work. So that's pretty awesome. So here's the homemade card. Now, did I say who this was from? Sarah. Did I say that already, Sarah? Sarah sent two cards. She sent a store-bought card and a handmade card. So this is the card that she made. Isn't that beautiful, guys? It's like an album card. It's what I would call it. And look at the tassels on the top. It comes out from a pocket thing, but look at it. Isn't it beautiful? It's put together with ribbon. And then when you open it, well, actually, just look at the detail around it. Can you see all the trimming that she used? It's just gorgeous. The buttons, the wood veneers. It's absolute, and the gold leaves and the gold buttons on the top. There is just so much involved in this. It's unbelievable. It's just beautiful. And then when you open it, there's the next page. Beautiful. I can't really see when we go this way what you can see, so I'm going to hold it like that. And then when you turn to the last page, and there are little sayings all throughout it. Look at the two little owl paper clips up here. Super, super cute. And then this is a little tag that has all those beautiful, hold on. Has all those beautiful ribbons on it. And Susie absolutely loves the button. Let's do this. That's me and Susie's hashtag phrase for this, for the illness coming back, is just like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So she was very happy to see that button. I also put that on the frog that I just made her recently because of that. That's just what we're saying about it, is okay, let's just do it. We'll do it. Whatever we got to do, let's just do it. So that was awesome. And then also in here is some washi tape. Hold on, let me get it. Washi tape sample, just like that. So that was awesome. And the rhinestone pumpkin, which is unbelievable. And then the back. So all the way through it, it has different sayings. And this one on the back says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. Be gracious with you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Isn't that beautiful? And then there was another one. Where was the other one I saw? Oh, it was right here, the prayer, right here. Anyway, it's just beautiful. I'm not going to read it because I'll cry again, but yeah, so that was that. Let me get on with this, guys. Okay, so she also sent a couple of sticky notepads. Susie was absolutely crazy about this one. I'd never seen this one before. It's super cute. She really liked that one and this one both. Super cool for classrooms, super cool for classrooms, you know? And then the paper clip with the gorgeous girls. Susie actually knew that was a gorgeous girl, which surprised the living poop out of me. So apparently she watches some YouTube videos because she doesn't do any crafting. And I've only ever had one, the teacup one. That's the only one I ever had. Everything came in beautiful little bags. She sent these pencils that just absolutely threw Susie over the edge. They say, dot your I's and cross your T's, and I before E except after C. Is that not adorable? Stinking adorable. She loved them. And then she sent these shaker paper clips. That's what they are. That she made. Oh my gosh, those are stinking adorable. Really pretty. I'm going to put them back in for Susie. Susie's taking all these back, but isn't that cute? Super cute. She might put those in her planner as well. So that was really cute. She really liked those. And then she sent her a store-bought card, that has a personal message in there. So I'm just going to show you the outside. I'm not going to show you the inside. Super pretty. I actually love the shadow on this. And on the front it says it's from Sarah, and with God all things are possible, Matthew 19:26. So that was on the back of the envelope. And then she sent a necklace for Susie, and this is probably the cutest necklace I have seen in forever. So it starts off with a piece of bread that says spread the love. Isn't that adorable? And then the next charm is a jar with hearts on it. Super cute. And then it gets even better. There's a little knife with an S on it. And then a pink heart. Is that not adorable? Oh my gosh. Susie teared up. It's so beautiful. So yeah, she's very excited about this as well. So those were the 2 cards that we received so far. I thank you guys so much. It really made Susie's day yesterday. And I also wanted to read, Debbie had sent a little note with her card. I know I read the inside of her card, but she sent a little typed out note that said, "Hi Susie, hope this note finds you in good spirits and doing well. Enjoy the card I made for you. I hope it brightens your day. Sincerely, Debbie." So sweet. So yeah, so there was that. So we got those cards. That is still going on. So don't forget about that. Hashtag helpsusie.com. Every place you share that hashtag, you're going to get an entry. You've got to leave it in that original video that you've done it. And if you do a video response showing the card, that's an entry. And if you send the card, that's an entry. And I really hope that you do send the card. I mean, I did this not just to draw attention to Susie's website, because I did, let's be honest, I did do that. But I really wanted to have a bunch of cards to give to Susie while she undergoes her treatment, okay? So keep them coming, guys, all right? And then what else did I want to talk about? Oh, things that are coming up, or things that are new that I know about. I don't know how new they really are. First of all, let's talk about Gina Marie Designs real quick. All right, so Gina Marie Designs has got the new dies. A lot of the new dies have already released. A few of them released last week. Some more released, I think, overnight or yesterday. And the ones that I'm going to get, haven't placed the order yet. I still have some PayPal from the last D-Stash money left, so I have an order that's going to be going out here shortly. But a few things I was thinking, do I really need or not? So here's what I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting the new mitten dies, which are the little, the mittens, the, let's see if I can see how big they are. I'm not going to do this for each one of these guys because it will take forever. They're 2 1/8, I think, by 3 1/4. They're a good size mitten, and they're super cute. Looks like they have little snowflakes on them, so I'm going to be getting that. I'm going to get the Boo Ghost die set. Those are a good size as well. The bow and arrow released. I don't know if I'm going to get that one or not. The Tropical Fish 1 and Tropical Fish 2, I'm definitely going to be getting those. They're in the cart. And that Tropical Fish 1 is 2 inches by 2 1/4 inches. That's a good size, and it's got lots of detail on it. And the Tropical Fish 2 die is 2.7 by 1.7. So I'm going to be getting those. The Spooky Tree die was on my list, but then I got this in this kit, this tree. So I don't know that I'll do the Spooky Tree now, but it's still in the cart because I think I might. So I'm going to show it to you because it's really spectacular. Let me see. So it only comes with the tree and the bat, not the moon, but you know, you guys can make a moon really easy. Look at that. So it comes with the tree that has the headstones on the bottom of it. That's one piece. And then it also comes with that bat, which is a super cool looking bat. So yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and get that. I'm not a big Halloween person, but that's an awesome die for 10 bucks. $8.50, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome for that price. So I think I'm going to get that. The little stockings release. Now, I couldn't find it this morning. I thought there were 2 sizes of these stockings. I thought they were the little stockings and the big stockings. I want the big stockings. But the stockings are super cute. They have a regular background stocking. They've got one with a star and some stitching around the heel and the toes. They have one with stripes, one with circles, and one with stars. So I don't want the small one. I don't want the small set. I want the larger set. So I'll find it and I'll put it in the cart. The Witch's Hat released. I want the Witch's Hat. And then the stitched web and spiders released. And I'm going to be getting those, and I'll tell you why. Even though this had a spider, this didn't have a very good spider, but it had a spider, and it had a partial web right there. But this web is 3 by 3 inches. That is huge. That is huge. Think of the inlays you could do on a card with that. And the spider looks really cool. So that's how that looks. So yeah, I'm going to be getting that. And like I said, I'm not a big Halloween person, but you know. And then the other 2 that I'm super excited about, of course, are the 4x4 circle quilted die number 4. Absolutely gorgeous. I know you guys can see the lights. I'm sorry. I cannot wait for that. I'm super excited. And then the next one, which I've already got planned, that's how my head works. I already plan it out before I buy the die. The next one is the Home Sweet Home die. There's that one. And my plan for that one is I'm going to cut off those leaves that are all around it, the little branches that are coming around it. Would be super easy to clip right off the houses. I'm going to try to hand stitch, cross stitch Home Sweet Home on the top of it. And then I'm going to do some hand stitching around it as well. And then have the houses be in the center like that. So I'm super excited for that one as well. So that's the Gina Marie stuff that I've got on the back burner there. And then the other things, so Brother Scan and Cut is has already released according to their website. I can't find out where to buy it yet, and I'm sure it'll be 60 bucks when I can find it. Scan and Cut is releasing an embossing kit, And in this embossing kit, you're going to get the embossing tools, 2 of them, the cartridge that it's going to fit in. They're 2 different size heads. And you're going to be able to line emboss and what's the other word they use? Well, one's going to be line emboss and the other one would be like, say, if you wanted to emboss an entire heart, whatever that's called. So there are going to be 2 different types of ways you can emboss. And in the kit, you're going to get the 2 tools that fit into the cartridge. You're going to get the foam mat that goes on your standard mat. And you're going to get 2 silvers and 2 golds, I believe, in the 10 that you can emboss on, which is super cool. But you know, you can emboss on cardstock as well. So it doesn't have to be the 10, you know what I'm saying? And there are all kinds of videos out there, people showing you how they made tools to do this. I don't want to stick something that I made into my brother's Scan and Cut and mess it up. Plus you're going to be getting all the software that goes with it, you know, the designs for embossing. So that's super cool. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Plus I think I saw on the video you could emboss and cut. Change out your blade and then cut it out as well, but not on the metal, not on the gold or the metal, just if you were doing it on cardstock. So that's really super cool. I can't wait for that. And then the other thing real quick I wanted to talk about is I remember back when CHS was going on in January or December, I don't remember the month, and I remember seeing a video where they were talking about the Spectrum Noir new ink markers. And the markers were going to be out in April, I believe. I believe that that's what I had read or saw. I think I saw it on a video. I think it was, it'll come to me. The markers were going, I think it was, oh, it almost came to me. Melanie Lane. Okay, so I believe it was Melanie Lane who did the video that I originally saw. And the markers were going to be called the Illustrator and the Graphite. So the Illustrator was going to be like our Copics. It was going to have the brush nib, you know, that it's going to have the regular Copic nib on it. Okay, we're back. I forgot to turn the phone off. The phone rang and boop, you're gone. Okay, so my notes, they're on the back of this bag that I cut apart to do something with. Okay, so what I was talking about when I lost you guys was the Spectrum Noir Illustrator and Graphite markers. Okay, so I saw, like I said, I saw something about them in January. Melanie Lane, I'm really sure it was Melanie Lane who did the video on them, and she showed pictures of them. I took a snapshot of those pictures, and I came across it the other day when I was cleaning out. I told you guys my phone has been on the fritz. It's really bad. So I was cleaning out photographs and, you know, getting more memory in there and doing stuff like that, and I came across it. I'm like, whatever happened to those? So I searched it and searched it. I can find nothing about it. But supposedly the markers were going to have a the Illustrator was going to have this type marker like we have in our Copics, and it was going to have a nib on the other side. So it was going to be, not that, it was going to have this nib, and it was going to have this. So it was going to have these 2 type on the Illustrator marker. And then the graphite markers were going to have the nib and the chisel. So kind of like what we have now. But the ink has been improved from what I was reading then. The ink has been improved, and the markers were going to have like somewhere between 225 and 250 colors or something, like a really large amount of colors as well. And so I'm very interested about those, but I haven't found anything about them. So it's, you know, we're already in August, September, we're already in September, and it hasn't released yet to the best of my knowledge. And I know it usually releases to HSN, the Crafter Companion, Spectrum Noir stuff. They do a lot of stuff with HSN, but I haven't found anything yet on it. So if you know anything about it, or if you've seen anything on it, let me know, because I really would like to try a couple. Excuse me. My coffee is giving me belchies, I think. How rude. Yeah, so I'm really curious about that. So if you guys know anything, let me know. Those are the two things that I've forgotten how excited I was about them until I found the photograph. And then I'm like, whoa, I was really excited about that. And then, like I said, the scan and cut embossing thing, I'm super, super excited about. So yeah, so those are the two new things, plus the Gina Marie stuff that I'm going to be getting. I just have to figure out for sure which ones that I want, but I'm going to be placing that order today, so I'll be doing a haul video next week sometime. And other than that, I haven't really, there's nothing else I've got coming in or anything. I just did the couple of little destashes and stuff. And I still have to do some work on, I have a few projects that are due that I've got to get done that I'll be working on in the evenings this week. And going to work a little bit on Susie's Facebook page. If you guys haven't already seen it, Susie does have a Facebook page. I have it linked below somewhere. You can go check it out. You can leave her messages there. I haven't quite finished it, but it's up. You know, it's out there. It's up. You can go see it. But I am working on it. And, of course, her webpage is up and going. And that's really about it. So, as always, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I hope you get to go outside a little bit and enjoy the weather wherever you're at. And I hope you get to do something with someone you truly enjoy. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. If I get my plants, I'll show you my plants too before I put them out front. And I have a project in mind for Wednesday. I just have to see. I don't even know what we're doing at the dentist. I don't know what he's doing. So I'll let you know when, you know, how I feel after that. But we'll spend some time in the craft room on Wednesday. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. And